The purpose and goal of the house is to accommodate patients who live more than 30 miles away from the hospital, to accommodate them, but to help them be able to relax and support them in any way that we can.
They have a family there, they'll have community dinners. The volunteers and sisters that work there are just always welcoming to the patients. I get so much feedback from the patients and their families about how important and vital that is to their entire healing process.
Having the John Zay Guest House directly across from the street from the hospital, for families to have a place to go to where they can get away from the noise and the hustle bustle of the hospital, from the stress of seeing their loved one ill or recovering from a major procedure, and then they themselves can take care of themselves as caregivers who are then going to provide care for their patients.
I had the privilege of working with John for 14 years, and so he's very important in my life and our continuation of the ministry also.
He noticed there was a lack of chaplains, so he heard the calling at that time to become a hospital chaplain. He said when people are extremely sick or dying, it's when all their masks come off, and all you need to do is listen to them.
We're body, mind, and spirit, and we can't focus on just one area and ignore all the others. And one of the things I really appreciate about being at Penrose St. Francis is they really do address the spiritual needs of the patient as well as the physical.
When we began having wait lists that were pretty heavy.
Some of them don't have money for a motel. Some of them say, well, I have to sleep in my car, or they sleep on the floor at the hospital.
Margaret Sabin, our CEO, talked to us about it and said, you know, maybe we should think of adding on. So she approached George Hess and he agreed, and so here we are in the process now of adding 11 more rooms to our original 11 suites.
And this is going to mean so much to them.
We're just thankful that we could have a place to stay.
Patients that are away from home, oftentimes sick, scared, have a place that feels like coming home.
It's a home away from home. I don't have the right words to say for this wonderful place. It's so wonderful to be treated the way we are.
But we call the house is the house that love built. So much love has gone into the house by so many donors and tradespeople and the people who have been out eliciting all of those donors.
Such a blessing to have John's name on this project, because all that he stood for and all that he loved, it's going on here.
I can't believe that this place exists, and they have made me feel so at home, so blessed. I have seen so many angel faces in Colorado Springs.
I'm very appreciative for my patients, to the John Zay House, the volunteers, the donors.
The companies and tradespeople
that have given of their services and their time. And I think it's something that everybody that's involved in the John Zay House can be very proud of.